Good evening all. In today's class we are going to see about fire extinguisher, which covers page number 76 and 77. So what is this fire extinguisher? For what purpose we are usually using this fire extinguisher means? So normally we all know that even in schools and also in many other high buildings and everywhere we can see a small mud in some vessels. A mud it will be kept, or in some in a small buckets it will be there, or even this fire extinguisher also it will be just hanged on the buildings. For what purpose it is used, why we are just using in high buildings at all means, see, usually this fire extinguisher, for what purpose we are using it means for just controlling that fire. Either it may be from that through that gases inside, the gases whatever it is present inside this, through that it can be controlled, or even by that water, or even by that using mud. For all these things it is used for controlling that fire. Here in this fire extinguisher, actually this is the structure of that fire extinguisher. So in this, if we see in this fully, it will be just completely it will be filled with the carbon dioxide. Why we are filling this carbon dioxide inside? Why we didn't fill any other gases means, if we take oxygen, okay, what that oxygen it will do means, usually the oxygen it is responsible for firing. It means only in the presence of oxygen the fire it will be burning a lot. Okay, that is responsible for burning. If that oxygen it is absent means even the burning it will not happen. So that is what, for controlling that fire, here we are using carbon dioxide which is filled inside that. Okay, so if we take this structure in that, what is this is that plunger, it means on the top, that cap like structure which is covering it, and then it is a safety clip. The safety clip it will be for a like a clip like structure, it will be holding tightly, and then it is a handle which is used for just carrying anywhere. And then inside that, the tube that outside this it is called as a discharge tube. For what purpose? For discharging that gases inside. From inside that gases it will be discharged only through that. And then that carbon dioxide inside, only this container, the carbon dioxide it will be filled inside. And then it is in here it will be fully dry chemical powders it will be there. Okay, for all these things, for what purpose they are using means for controlling that fire. Only through this, when we are just opening that, the full force of that gases it will be coming outside to control that fire. And also even this dry powder, everything it will be used for controlling such fire. Okay, next one it is the types of fire extinguisher. So what are all the different types of fire extinguisher means? So usually that there are three major types. Only these three are considered as major types of that fire extinguisher than the remaining. Okay, so what are all the three important types means? The first one it is air pressurized extinguisher. It means fully it can be just filled with air alone. Okay, in such a way many any other air which can be used for just decreasing that fire level. For that purpose, that air pressurized. And the next one it is carbon dioxide extinguisher. So in last the picture we have seen, no, like that. Okay, only full of carbon dioxide. If it is filled and the extinguisher it is full of carbon dioxide means, that is called as that carbon dioxide extinguishers. And then third one it is dry chemical powder extinguisher. So some chemical powders it can be used for controlling that fire. So in such a way that it is called as dry chemical powder extinguishers. And then the remaining, what are all that important different types means, either it can be filled with the water or foam, even that dry powder. Okay, dry powder, and also the carbon dioxide, and even the wet chemicals. So these are all considered as the different types of the fire extinguishers.